Very good afternoon to all of you and a warm welcome once again on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep in the series of sessions that we are conducting for all the students who are preparing for CMAT examination, which is about to happen in a few days. So friends, 100 most expected CMAT logical reasoning questions part number 1 will begin in a few moments. So good afternoon everyone, welcome all of you. And before we'll start the session, can you all please quickly confirm if I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you? All right. So a lot of students are joining in. So can you please quickly tell me if I am clearly audible and visible? Okay, so I can see that. Yes, I've got a confirmation from my team that I'm audible and visible. Wonderful. So we are good to start this session. Now, friends, logical reasoning section may consist of a different type of questions, and it's the speed that will matter the most in this examination. All right. So now, through these sessions that we are conducting for all of you, obviously you must have finished the entire syllabus because we are waiting for this examination since very long. So all of you must have completed the logic. The basics behind each and everything. And through these sessions, what you can do is you can revise all these topics once again. We are bringing some good questions, some different questions, some new questions for all of you. And also using these sessions, you can build up some speed that is required to do good in this examination. All right. Tehseen, expected CMAT date, you know my answer. Okay, so nobody can expect that. We were expecting it to happen in the month of April. Earlier, we were expecting it in the month of March, but I don't know what has happened to the CMAT examination. But soon you will get the date of CMAT. Okay, so we can start the session. Meanwhile, like we don't have CMAT examination, we don't have the date in hand, but still we can put in our efforts in order to basically keep in touch with all these areas and keep building up the speed for this examination. All right, chaliye, so फटाफट start करते हैं without wasting any time. Okay, so the questions that I'll be taking, so I'll be displaying all these questions one by one in front of you, and will give you 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or maybe 1 minute, so that you can solve these questions and then give me an answer for these questions. So I'm expecting all of you to be attempting these questions in the live format whenever you are watching this session. So try to solve all the questions in the time that I'll allocate to every question. So the first question on your screen in a few moments, please be ready with a pen and a sheet of paper. First question on your screen now. Select the letter pair that can replace the question mark in the following series. So this is basically a letter series and you will have to complete this letter series. Should not be taking more than 45 seconds to do this question. So your time starts now, 45 seconds. Come on. Post your answer in the form of option A, B, C or D. Now, if you remember the number equivalents of all these alphabets, then it will be easier for you to do this question. Okay. Remembering the number equivalents of these alphabets. So let's see who will be the first person to answer this one. All right, another 10 seconds. All right, so Mayank is the first one to give an answer. Mayank says option C is the correct answer. So let us see which option is the correct one. So if I look at the first part of each of these groups, so P, N, L, J. Now the number equivalent for P is 16, N is 14, L is 12, and J is 10. So the number equivalent for the required set of letters will be 8. Now 8 is represented by H. So the answer can be one among option A, option C or option D. Now let us have a look at the second part. R is 18. Okay. So if you'll start from O, the last one, O, P, Q, R, these are consecutive alphabets in descending order, so 17, 16, and 15. So the required number will be 14, and corresponding to 14, we have N. So the correct answer should be HN, that is option C. Mayank, Ashmita, and Kush, three of you have given the correct answer. So option C, yes, it is the correct answer. And I'll say that hardly a matter, like hardly a question of 30 to 35 seconds. Okay. All right. Let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is a question on coding. In a certain code, flame, FLAME, is written as UOENI. How shall LIGER, liger, be written in that code? Slightly difficult question this one is. So please be careful. Try to understand the logic behind the example that is given here, and then find out the code for LIGER. Let's see if you can give this answer or not. So any answers for this one? Flame is written as UOENI. What will be the code for LIGER? Slightly difficult one, as I've already told you. A few more seconds. No answer up till this point. Yes, I can say that this one is difficult. Okay. Now, in this case, in this coding decoding question, reverse logic is applied for the consonants. So first of all, I look at the consonants of the word flame. So F, L, and M are the consonants. Now the number equivalent for F is 6, L is 12, and M is 13. Okay. Now correspondingly, the codes for these alphabets, which is U, is coded as has a number equivalent of 21. O is 15 and N is 14. Now you can look at the sum of these numbers. 21 and 6 is 27. 15 and 12 is 27, and 13 and 14 is 27. So basically reverse logic. A will be coded as Z, B will be coded as Y. Okay, so whatever is the number equivalent from the beginning, it is taken and started from the end. Okay, so F will be coded as U, L will be coded as O, and M will be coded as N. So for consonants, they have used the reverse logic. Now let us look at the vowels. Now the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, so the code for A is E. The next sorry, A E मैंने sequence गलत लिख दिया, A E I O U. Okay, so the code for A is the next vowel. Then the code for E is also the next vowel. All right. So basically for consonants, they have used the reverse logic, and for vowels, they have written the next vowel according to the English alphabets series, right? So the same thing will happen for LIGER, LIGER. Now, first of all, let's pick up the consonants. Now the code for L is 12. All right. So its reverse logic will give you 27 minus 12, that is 15, and it will start from O. So L will be coded as O. Again for G, G is 7. 27 minus 7 is 20. The letter equivalent, the alphabet equivalent for 20 is T. Okay. And for R is 18. 27 minus 18 is 9, and it will be coded as I. So for L, G, and R, I have O, T, and I. Okay, on the basis of this, you can still mark the answer, but let us complete this one. Okay, now for the vowels, I will write the next vowel. So I is the is the word, and iska code kya hoga? It will be O. The next vowel for I is O, and the next vowel for E is I. So my answer will be OOTII, and that is option B. Okay, so I can see that only Mayank Kumar has given a correct answer. Others who have given a different answer, I hope they have understood the logic that I have used here. Okay, so that was question number 2, and let's have a look at the next question, question number 3. Question number 3 from blood relations. Introducing Devashi to the guests, Ashish said, "Her father is the only son of my paternal grandfather's only son." How is Ashish related to Devashi? All right, Ankit, good that you have given a correct answer for this one, for the previous one. So I'm expecting a good answer, a correct answer from you for question number 3 as well. Read it carefully and give me a correct answer. Now, what you have to do is you just need to draw a small family tree and then find out the relation between Ashish and Devashi. Come on, this is an easy one. I am expecting answer from most of you. Okay, Ankit is the first one to give an answer. Ashmita. So Ankit and Ashmita both are giving the same answer. Kush. All right, so I've got answer from 3-4 students, so I can start with the explanation. Now, introducing Devashi to the guests, Ashish said. So up till this point, I don't know the gender of Devashi as well as Ashish. Now, let's read it. So Ashish said, her father, so her father, that means Devashi's father, and Ashish is addressing Devashi using the word her. So her father, Devashi's father, so that means Devashi is a female. Okay, so Devashi's father is someone. Now, who is he? Is the only son of my paternal grandfather's only son. So, my paternal grandfather, that means Ashish's paternal grandfather. Now, Ashish's paternal grandfather will be Ashish's father. So, father's father. Okay, so this will be paternal grandfather. All right, paternal grandfather's only son will be Ashish's father. Okay, and Devashi's father is the son, is the only son of this person, is the only son of this person. That means Devashi's father will be Ashish. Okay, that's it. So I can now say that Devashi's father will be Ashish, and the correct answer will be option C for this one. So this one was very simple, straightforward questions from blood relation. Okay, quickly let's move on to the next question, question number 4. Question number 4 is of number series. You should not be taking more than 15 seconds to answer this one. In the following question, select the missing number from the given series. 15 seconds for this one. Come on, quickly give me an answer. All right, good, good, perfect. So basically, this is the very simple logic of alternate series. So just look at these numbers and you can find the answer. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, the number that will replace the question mark will be 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So just need to understand that this is an alternate series, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the next part is 11, 12, 13, and 14. So basically 8 and 14 will be the next two numbers. We just need the first of them. So the correct answer will be option B, that is 8. Okay. Next question, question number 5. Slightly lengthy. Six friends PQRSTU are sitting around a circular table facing the center. So they are sitting around a circle facing center. This is the question based on circular arrangements. The three conditions are given, and then you'll have to find out who sits third to the right of T. So quickly make this arrangement and give me an answer. Any answer for question number 5? Come on, people. Okay, so again, Ankit Oja, the first one to give an answer. Good, good, Ankit. Keep it up. Let's see if your answer is correct or not. Aditya, the same answer. Okay, so let us start solving this one. Six friends P, Q, R, S, T, and U are sitting around a circle facing the center. So I have made a circle with six places, okay, and I have numbered these places, right? Now, first statement says that Q sits second to the left of P. So I'll make P sit at any of the chairs, and Q sits second to the left of P. Left of P, that means in clockwise direction, Q will sit second on the left of P. All right. Okay. Now, second statement, only one person sits between Q and R. So one person sits between Q and R. So I can say that R may either sit at chair number 4 or at chair number 2. Now chair number 4 is already filled by P. So I can say that there is only one position left for R, and that is chair number 2, since only one person sits between Q and R. Now R, who is sitting opposite to S? So R is sitting opposite to S. All right, done. Then the third statement, T sits second to the right of U. Ab only T and U are left. T sits second to the right of U. So you will sit at chair number 3, and on the right hand side of you, that is in anti-clockwise direction, T will be sitting at the second chair starting from Q, starting from U. Okay, so this is the entire arrangement. Now the question is, who sits third to the right of T? Now T is sitting here. Third to the right of T is chair number 4, that is P is sitting third to the right of T. So the correct answer, yes, it is option B. And Ankit, Aditya, Ashmita, Sonu, and Monica, 5 of you have given the correct answer. Good, wonderful. Let's move on to the next question, question number 6. Now, question number 6 is on clocks. An interesting question, not a difficult one, but yes, you must be knowing the logic, the concept behind these questions. So clock is set right at 10 a.m. on a Monday. The clock loses 10 minutes in every 24 hours. What will be the correct time when the clock indicates 9 a.m. on the coming Sunday? So अब जो भी Sunday आएगा, the clock indicates 9 a.m. So what will be the correct time? All right. So Mayank, the first one to give an answer. Nice. Okay, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. All of you are saying 10 a.m. So when the correct time is 10 a.m., the clock will also show 10 a.m. because it is set right at 10 a.m. on the Monday. Fine. Now on Tuesday, when the correct time is 10 a.m., that means after 24 hours. Since this clock loses 10 minutes, so it will show a time which is 10 minutes before 10 a.m. So that means this clock will show 9:50 a.m. So in every 24 hours, this clock will keep losing 10 minutes, right? So after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So another 4 days, it will lose 40 minutes further. So after losing 40 minutes, it will show 9:10 a.m. on the Saturday, right? Now on Sunday at 10 a.m., Sunday 10 a.m., this clock will show 9 a.m. So when this clock is showing 9 a.m., this is the question that is asked. When this clock is showing 9 a.m., what is the correct time? So the correct time is 10 a.m. All right. So on the Sunday, when this clock is showing 9 a.m., the correct time will be 10 a.m. And almost all of you are absolutely correct. Good, good. Keep it up. Next question, question number 7. Question number 7, slightly different question. Okay. Now this question is based on logical consistency. Now below given has a main statement followed by 4 statements. So this is the main statement. As you can see, all cubes are round in shape. Okay. And it is followed by 4 statements labeled A, B, C, and D. Now choose the ordered pair of statement where the first statement implies the second statement and the 2 statements is logically consistent with the main statement. Fine. So what you'll have to choose a pair from the options where the first statement implies the second statement. Okay. So look at the given main statement and it is followed by 4 statements labeled A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D. All right, Mayank. Fine. Good. All right, Ankit. Okay, so I'm getting 2 different answers from you, option C or option B. Okay, I'll check both of them. Now, the main statement says that all cubes are round in shape. So, jitne bhi cubes hain wo round honge. It can also mean that there may be other shapes which may be round in shape. Cubes to definitely round honge, but others can also be round in shape. I don't know about that. Okay. Now, if I look at option C, A implies C. So if figure A is not round in shape, अगर figure A round नहीं है, question main statement says that all cubes are round in shape. So अगर cube है तो definitely round होगा. But अगर round नहीं है, so definitely वो cube नहीं हो सकता. All right. So अगर वो round है तो cube हो सकता है या फिर नहीं हो सकता. Right? If it is round, it may or may not be a cube. But if it is not round, it is definitely not a cube because all cubes are round in shape. So I can say that A implies C and option C should be correct. Now if I check D and B, so first of all, figure A is round in shape. So अगर figure A round है, so क्या जरूरी है वो cube होगा? Other things, cuboids can also be round in shape, right? So it is not necessarily true. So statement D will not always imply statement B. All right. So the correct answer will be option C. That is statement A implies statement C. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 8. Now question number 8 is of linear arrangement. 7 boys P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V are sitting in a row. So you'll have to arrange them according to the conditions that are given. Quickly arrange them. Let's see who will be the first person to give an answer for this one. थोड़ा सा difficult है. So it may be possible that there may be more than one cases that you can make for this particular arrangement. In my previous sessions, like I've told you, please don't be afraid in making different cases. ठीक है? Okay, so Ankit, first one to give an answer. Very good, Ankit. Let's see if this is correct or not. Sonu has also given the same answer. Right, nice. Okay, so let us start reading these conditions. Now, V is sitting between P and T. So, between P and T, there will be V. So, there can be other people between P and T. So, V can be one of them. U and P have only one boy between them. So, U, one boy, and then P, or vice versa. T and R have two boys between them. T, two boys, and R, or vice versa. T and R can change their places. S is to the immediate right of U. So U के immediate right में S होना चाहिए. Okay. R and Q have three boys between them. R, three boys, and then Q. Okay. Now I'll start from here where I have maximum number of people. R and Q have three boys between them. Now, since I don't know the orientation of R and Q with respect to each other, so in one case, I'll assume that R is on the left, and in another case, R will be on the right hand side of Q. Okay, so R, then three places, and Q, case number one, Q, three places, and then R. So I'll explore both the possibilities. Okay, so I have drawn this. Now, next is, let's look at this. T and R will have two boys between them. Okay. Now, look at the first case. If R is here, can T be on the left hand side of R? If I'll put two chairs and then T, then there will be a total of 8 people sitting in the row. But I have only 7 boys. So T in the first case cannot be on the left hand side of R. So T has to be on the right hand side of R, and T will come at this place. Similarly, in the second case, T will come at this place. Okay, because T cannot go on the right hand side of R, otherwise there will be 8 chairs in total. All right, ठीक है, continue करते हैं. So T and R have two chairs between them. Okay. Now next is U and P have one chair between them. So if I'll arrange them, U and P will have one chair between them. Okay. So U and P, let's look at the first case. So U and P cannot separately be on the right hand side of Q. यहाँ पे नहीं हो सकते और left hand side में भी नहीं हो सकते R के. Okay. So U and P will be somewhere at these places. Okay, so this place. So the one person between U and P has to be R. R होना चाहिए U और P के बीच में. ठीक है, अब U के immediate right पे S है. So U can come at this place and P will come at this place. And immediate right of U is S. All right, ठीक है, done. All right. So S is to the immediate right of U. Done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now one person is left and it is given that P and T के बीच में V होना चाहिए. But in the first case, between P and T, I don't have any place for V which is left. So first case can be eliminated. All right. Now continuing with second case, between U and P there is one person. Between U and P there is one person. So I can place P here and U here. That is the only possibility. S will go on the right hand side of U. Okay. ठीक है. Then between P and T there will be one person, that is V. So V will come at this place. Okay, so this is the entire arrangement. So second case is possible. So question is, who is sitting in the middle? In the middle, P is sitting. So the correct answer will be option D. So I have made both the cases. In case you are confused, you can explore both these cases once again. And the first case is eliminated and second case is fine, according to which P is sitting in the middle of this arrangement. Okay, let's continue and look at the next question. Question number 9. Question number 9, a question of direction senses. Now, tricky question this one is. So be careful when you are solving this one. Now, John went straight from a hotel and turned left after covering 3 kilometers and traveled 5 kilometers in that direction to reach point X. Now, you will observe that in this question, the initial direction in which John is moving is not given. So, this is the question where you cannot fix the 4 directions initially. Okay, so जो initially 4 directions है उनको fix नहीं कर सकते हम. So, be careful while you are solving this one. Okay, any answers? Okay, let's check if it is option A, East, as given by Ankit and Mayank. Once again, Ankit and Mayank are among the 2 fastest students to solve this question. चलिए check करते हैं. So figure बनाते हैं. So first of all, I'll not fix the 4 directions. ठीक है, मैं fix नहीं करूंगा 4 directions, north, south, west, east, and towards the end, I'll get to know about the direction. ठीक है. So start from this point. John went straight from a hotel and turned left after covering 3 kilometers. So John covers 3 kilometers and then turned left and traveled 5 kilometers in this direction to reach point X. So this point is X. Done. Now from here he took a right turn. So right turn will be upwards and traveled 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. And again took a right turn and traveled 4 kilometers. So from here again he took a right turn and traveled 4 kilometers and he will reach here. Okay, done. Now from here he took a turn to reach point X straight. So now if he will turn, he will be moving in this direction. Okay, this direction. And basically they are saying that this direction is northwest direction. All right. So basically if I draw a plus sign and mark this direction, so this will be northwest. So north, west, south, and east. All right. So if this direction is northwest, so north and west I have marked, and opposite to west it will be east, and opposite to north it will be south. Right. So now I have got to know about the directions. So question is, In which direction did he start moving from the hotel? Now he started moving from the hotel in the upward direction, as I have assumed. So the upward direction is east, and option A, east, will be the correct answer for this question. Now, wonderful to see that 4 students have given a correct answer for this. Nice, good, lovely to see this. So this was not that easy a question. Okay, nice that you have given a correct answer for this one. Let's move on to question number 10. Now, 125 small but identical cubes have been put together to form a large cube. How many such small cubes will be required to cover this large cube completely? A tricky question. Easy है but थोड़ा सा tricky है. Okay. All right, Mayank. So quick to answer this one. Yes. Any other student would like to answer? Mayank, Ankit, and Aditya have given same answer. Now we have 125 small and identical cubes which are put together to form a large cube. So basically, what will be the dimension of this large cube? 125 is a perfect cube which is 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, so along the length there will be 5 small cubes, along the width there will be 5 small cubes, and along the height there will be 5 small cubes. So the dimension of this large cube will be 5 cubes cross 5 cubes cross 5 cubes. Okay, now if I have to completely cover this, I have to add one layer on every side. Okay. So if I'll consider the length, on the left hand side, I'll have to put a layer, and on the right hand side, I have to put a layer. So the length, which was 5, will be increased by 2, one from left and one from right. Okay. So now the length will become 7 cubes. All right. Similarly, the width, in front and at the back, I'll have to put one layer. So the width will also increase by 2. And similarly, the height, I'll put one layer at the bottom, one layer at the top, and the height will increase by 2, and it will become 7. So earlier when there were 125 cubes, now in total there will be 343 cubes. Okay, so I can say that additional number of cubes required will be 343 minus 125. Do the subtraction and you will get the answer. Okay, so this answer will be equal to 218. So 125 cubes were given, and to cover that you will require another 218 cubes. The correct answer will be option D. Okay. Now Debashish, I am absolutely fine. How are you? Let's move on and look at the next one. Question number 11. Question number 11 is an easy one. 30 seconds, give me an answer for this. 30 seconds, all of you. I'm hoping all of you are solving these questions by yourself. Okay. Now, Faiza collected more mugs than Suraya. So, Faiza collected more mugs than Suraya, but less than Safina. Okay, this is the relation between Suraya, Faiza, and Safina, right? Next, Ruhi collected more mugs than Razia, but less mugs than Hina. Okay, all right. Now, Safina collected less mugs than Razia. So, Safina is less than Razia. Okay, fine. So this person is less than this. So who collected the most mugs? So out of these three, most mugs are for Safina, and then out of these three, Hina has more, but Razia has more mugs than Safina. So the correct answer will be Hina, that is option B. So Hina has collected the maximum number of mugs. Okay, let's move on towards the last question of the day. Last question, question number 12, a difficult one, slightly lengthy question. Okay, so take 1.5 minute and give me an answer for this one. Okay, so let's start solving this one. I have made a table. So there are 8 cities and 4 people. So four ABCD are medical representatives of a company, and each of them visits exactly 2 of the 8 cities. So every person is visiting exactly 2 cities. Okay, huh? And each city is visited by only one person. So कोई भी एक city है Delhi. So out of 4, only one person will visit. Now from here it starts. So I've made a table and I'll use the method of tick and cross. C does not visit Mumbai and Delhi. So C does not visit Mumbai and Delhi. Okay. Wait, I'll quickly put some lines so that there is no confusion. So C does not visit Mumbai and Delhi, while D does not visit Kolkata and Hyderabad. So D does not visit Kolkata, does not visit Hyderabad. Done up till this point. B does not visit Lucknow and Patna. So B, Lucknow and Patna pe cross aa jayega. Okay. Whereas A does not visit Bangalore and Chennai. A does not visit Bangalore. A does not visit Chennai. Okay. Done up till this part. Patna and Bangalore are visited neither by B nor by C. Patna and Bangalore. So Patna and Bangalore neither by B nor by C. Okay. So I can see that Bangalore पे already 3 cross लग चुके हैं. So I can put a tick here. So Bangalore is visited by D. Okay. Bangalore is visited by D. Done. Nice. If Delhi and Lucknow are visited by A, so A visited Delhi and Lucknow. So Delhi will not be visited by anyone else, as well as Lucknow will not be visited by anyone else. Done. और सारों पे cross लग गया. Then which of the following cities could B visit? So B could visit which of the following cities? Right? Okay. Now what I can do further? Yes, anyone. So how can you say Mumbai? So B can visit out of the options. If I look at B cannot visit Delhi, I'll cross. Bangalore B cannot visit, it's a cross. Lucknow B cannot visit, it's a cross. So out of 4 options, 3 are eliminated. Okay, I'm left with only one option. So I can mark option D, that is Mumbai, as the correct answer. Okay, so Mumbai is the possibility that B will visit. Okay, so that was the question number 12. All right, that was the last question for the day. I hope you would have liked this session. If yes, please do press the like button. Okay, now, we'll be coming back again with many more sessions on CMAT as well as the other examinations that will happen in the month of November, December, and so on. But for CMAT, yes, this series, 100 most expected questions of LR, this was the first part, and we'll come back again with many more sessions like this for all of you. Now, new batches are available. So you can enroll now for CAT 2023 comprehensive program. So those students who are not a part of BYJU'S Exam Prep, yes, you can enroll in one of the regular online programs for CAT 2023 preparation. Link is given in the description in case you want to have some details about the same. In case you want to join any of the CAT comprehensive programs, so you can get up to 90% scholarship on all CAT preparation programs. So one such scholarship test is being conducted on 29th of April at 7 p.m. Right? Next lecture kab hoga? Kush, next lecture you can look at the schedule for tomorrow. Okay, so don't you worry. Almost on daily basis we are bringing new sessions for all of you. And devise your test taking strategy to ace VRC for CAT 2023. A wonderful session being taken by Vikrant sir on 22nd of April at 7 p.m. Limited seats are available, so you can enroll for this session as soon as possible and be a part of this. Now, this series 100 most expected CMAT question. This started on 12th of April. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep to get a regular notification of all the upcoming sessions in 100 most expected CMAT questions. Okay. Now get daily section-wise quizzes and brush up your basics by attempting the quizzes which will be available on our application. So please download our application from Google Play and Google Play Store se download karo, and you can revise, you can brush up your basics from all the sections that you want to prepare for. 500 most expected CAT questions. Those students who are preparing for CAT, this series started on 6th of April, and we will run the series till CAT examination. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Must join series. We are covering wonderful questions in this series. So please be a part of that. You can get social with us on all these social media platforms. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a wonderful time preparing for CMAT examination. All the very best to all of you.